Collective, and welcome to my channel, New Body. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. Just a quick reminder to use discernment when you're viewing and listening to videos on YouTube or anywhere on the internet. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. All right. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibrations so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. Got a lot going on with those sounds, but I like it. All right, so let's get started. Overall energy for today's reading from the Allison. I just don't know why there's still Mercury retrograde. I thought it was over, but anyways, Alice in Wonderland Oracle, keeping up, and nature communications. Nature communications is in the reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting is that someone can't keep up with their current reality. They're not able to tap in to what's going on with them, what's coming to them, what they're going through. There's communication being given, but they're not able to tap into it. They're not connected. So let's see what's going on here. It's card number 40. 40 reduces to 4. The structure and stability. So someone's unable to keep up with their own structure and stability. So financially. Someone could be born in April. Confirmation burps. That's Aries and Taurus energy. It says stubbornness, refusing to approach language from a different perspective. So the energy that I get from languages, the way nature communicates with us, it's not English or a language that, if you're not tapped in, that you would understand. Nature, animals, other beings, and even the spiritual world in itself. If you're not tapped in, if you're not tuned in to their frequency, or they're not, they adjust their frequency to be able to hear and speak to us. So we need to tap in so that we can connect. Somebody's unable to do that. It says refusing to expand your capacity for understanding. So someone's not understanding what they got going through right now. That was card number 37. Someone could be 37. Someone could be born in 1973. 37 reduces to 10. 10 is about the ultimate completion, done, over, but it's in the reverse. So something is not over for someone, or something was not completed for someone, and they're not understanding, comprehending what's going on with their current reality. A time of very hard work. A great deal to process and integrate. So someone's got to do some work to understand what's going on. Let's find out what's going on here. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy? Please and thank you. And not all the time that this pertains to, karmic situation. It could pertain to people in the collective. This is a collective reading. So, take it as it resonates in your story. If you're not understanding something, research. Find out, get more information. Don't just be like, okay, I didn't understand what was going on, because that's not acceptable. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy, please and thank you? Expectations. So someone could be expecting something. They're waiting on something to happen or something to come in. Holy Spirit, who's waiting on something? Please and thank you. Health concern is in reverse. So maybe someone was waiting for you to get sick, collective, and it ain't happening. You are healthy as an ox. Maybe someone thought you would be sick by now or having a major health concern. Death magic. Wow. Oh, wow. That's messed up. That's messed up. Got some messed up people in the world. So someone cast some unaliving magic over you, collective. Was expecting you to get sick, have a health concern, and wither away. They was expecting that. They were waiting on that. They're waiting on that expectation. They were waiting for that to happen. But guess what? Both in the reverse. You're alive and well. You're watching this video. You're listening to my wonderful voice, my majestic voice. What else? Holy Spirit. So what I'm getting is that someone's not understanding. They're not getting the message that it's not going to work for you. They're not getting this. They're not understanding. And it's affecting with that 40 there, reducing to 4 about structure and stability. It's affecting their finances with the stuff that they keep doing. Yeah, let's keep going. So you got third party situation here. It's in the reverse. So someone in this third party situation could want to leave the third party situation and may not want to be a part of the third party situation any longer. Maybe they saw this death magic being sent and you still being alive, and they're like, oh, wait a minute now. I didn't know y'all were doing this over here. I don't want to be a part of that. Someone could be leaving a third party situation. And the thing about it is, collective, you could be the third party and didn't know you was part of the third party. You didn't know you was at the party. Someone can't move on. Someone can't move on. Somebody in this third party situation wants to leave and the other person's like, no, don't leave me. No, don't go. They're like, wait a minute, you over there doing unaliving magic, trying to get people sick so that they would fall down and croak. You over there looking at the clock and the calendar, and okay, it's been 3 weeks now and they still alive. It's been 3 months now and they still alive. It's been 3 years and they're still alive. When is this unaliving magic gonna kick in? Somebody you trusted, collective. So somebody in this third party situation is somebody that you trusted or was in a relationship with of some type. So relationship could be anything. It could be a friend that you was friends with that is trying to unalive you, that's trying to get you sick so you can fall down and croak. Or it could be a past relationship that you had. Somebody want to get you sick so you can fall down and croak. Or it could be a family member. Take it as it resonates in your story. Let's keep going. Let's find out who this is, shall we? Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, who is this trusted individual that's doing unaliving magic so the collective would get sick and be unalive? Who is this, Holy Spirit? What do we need to know? Please and thank you. Companion. So somebody that you were in a relationship with. Says betrayal by misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. So this individual, this trusted individual, somebody that you trusted, was somebody that you was in a relationship with. What else, Holy Spirit? It says companion, but that could also be, a friend, a bestie. Gossip. They're lying about you. They could say that you are ill or that you have already passed away. But they're lying about you. They're out here gossiping and talking about you. Child nature. So this could be someone who, which is interesting because it says communicate with nature spirits, but they don't understand the communication that they're receiving, because if they would have understood the communication that they was receiving, they would have never have done this. So it says that they commune with nature, converse with nature. Queen. So this is a feminine energy. Feminine energy, or a male in their a masculine in their feminine energy. Take it as resonates in your story. Damsel. So this is definitely a feminine energy that we're talking about. Damsel in distress. And the shadow attributes talks about waiting for a knight to provide for them. Seduction by romantic illusion. So this could be a Jezebel. This could be a someone who seduces men to get what they want. So this is a feminine energy. Someone who could be controlling and demanding. But they did some unaliving magic to get you sick to unalive you. I am no doctor, but, you know, just go get yourself checked out. Make sure all your levels are copacetic, balanced, and you know, just because you look healthy and smell good and drinking your water does not mean that you are healthy. There's people who do things in the dark that, what's the word, could take time to have that effect. So yin, feminine energy. Divine feminine in the reverse. It's card number 2, definitely partnerships, unions. So someone collective, divine collective. It's a partner that you were involved with, the feminine energy. Karmic feminine. Thinker. So thinker falls upon health concern in the reverse. You know, it lets me know that they are definitely concerned that this is not working, because where does that energy go if it's not hitting you collective? It has to return. It has to go back to somewhere. What? Charmed. If you ever saw the series Charmed, it was a great series. In one of the seasons, they were the house in itself is a magical home, sits on a nexus, right? And the demons were trying to break open the nexus to get that energy so that they can rule above ground. Well, they broke open the basement floor to release the nexus, or the evil energy, but then all the demons got destroyed. So the evil energy was just floating around because it did not have vessels to go into. So it was just floating around. And so they couldn't go into the good people because they were good and they were witches and protected and so forth. So where did it go? It went into the next evil person that was around, which was Cole. Anywho, my whole point is these people are sending out baneful energy, baneful magic to people who are protected. And it bounces off the people who are protected, and it's got to go back somewhere. So this unaliving magic, these health spells, they got to go back. This person is thinking about it because, and keep in mind, just want this to be clear, as Neff would say, and Spiritual Savage, commercial break. The baneful magic doesn't always go back in the same form to the same person. So if Auntie send out baneful magic and it comes back, it could hit Auntie's nephew or Auntie's aunt or Auntie's mother. So just be mindful. This person is thinking about this feminine energy is thinking about the things that they sent out because it's not working. And they're like, oh snap. And it's card number 44, structure and stability. The structure and stability is being affected. No place like home. No place like home. So this person, no place like home is about feeling comfortable in your own skin. This person, the energy that I had just gotten is that they're jealous of you. They don't like how you look, how you walk, how you talk. They don't like your hair. They don't like anything about you because they're not comfortable in their own skin. So they want to unalive you. They want you to get sick. They want you to be unhealthy and wither away so that they can feel good about themselves. It's card number 50. Someone could be born in May. That's Taurus and Gemini energy. 50 is about change. So they could want to change your residence, meaning they could want you to be homeless, or your residence could change. You could be moving away from these people. Fates. The fate is in reverse. It was not fated to happen. It's not your time to go, collective, and it's not your time to go by the hands of this karmic feminine energy. It's card number 17. 17 reduces to 8. 8 is about manifestation. They're not going to manifest this. And so they continue to do this. Regardless if they did it one time, 50 times, or 50,000 times, you're protected from it. But it's going to keep going back. It's going to hit that person, hit that person, hit that person. Eventually, it's going to hit them. Or it's going to take out everybody around them, related to them, but them. And they will be all by themselves to spend the rest of their lives thinking about what they did to their family. Take their whole bloodline out. That's a shame. That is a shame. Time for a nap. This is about to end. You're going to be able to relax. Not worry about looking over your shoulder and, who's sending this magic. Now, you still continue to protect yourself now. That's not the relax I'm talking about. That's not the time, the type of nap I'm talking about. But you'll still need to, you always should protect yourself. Always. You never know where the negative energy is coming from. Negative energy can be coming from a different realm, a different dimension. Negative energy can come from a neighbor who doesn't like you because you're younger than she is, or she thinks her husband's looking at you, or whatever the case may be. It's card number 24. 24 reduces to 6. 6 is about balance and harmony. That's what that means about time for a nap. You're about to have a more homogenized, that's the word I want to use. You're about to have more harmony in your life. All right. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation? Please and thank you, because we're about to get the tea on this third party situation, because they got some stuff going on here. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? Yeah, they're not tapped in. They're not connected to the Most High, to Holy Spirit. So they're not getting the message of, one, don't do this. Stop. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. It's about to come hit you hard. They're not getting that. Or they just don't care. Fertility. You're about to birth something new. You are the Empress. It's card number 3, growth and mastery. You have mastered self. You have mastered self. This is Empress energy. I lied because whoever did this deck, this deck is not quite following that, because fertility is Empress energy, but 3 talks about Emperor and Empress. But anywho, it's growth and mastery. You're about to birth something wonderful. Could be an idea, could be a project, it can be a business, or it could be a new human, another human. Throat chakra. So throat chakra is about it governs the throat, your voice, and it's about speaking your truth, communication, how you communicate to people and how you receive the communication back, like constructive criticism. Do you take constructive criticism, or do you tell people to F off because you don't like what they said? Anywho's, you're about to speak out about something that's going to birth something new. So you could be speaking out about what's been happening to you, what you've been through. That could create something such as a podcast, a book, because a book is still your voice. You're speaking about what you went through on paper, so that's still your voice. It's card number 5. 5 is about change. So when you do speak out about your experiences, and hopefully you do, because your experiences may help other people who are not speaking out. Anywho, fertility is card number 3. Throat chakra is card number 5. That's 8. Manifestation. So you're about to manifest something big because of your voice. And just another, what do you call it? Commercial break here. People are hoping that you don't speak out. People did some outlandish things to you, said some outlandish things about you with this gossip card here. And just you speaking out about it, people will be like, what? That's crazy. Too crazy to believe. So they're hoping that 2 things. Either 1, you don't speak out because you don't believe anyone will believe you. And 2, people won't believe you. So that's their hope. That you either don't speak out because you don't think anyone will believe you, or that if you do speak out, no one will believe you because the shit that they did was so ridiculous, so crazy. Anywho, disruption. So they want to send a tower your way so that you don't speak. But there is a tower coming, but not to keep you from speaking. There is a tower coming though. Disruption, which is the tower card, falls upon no place like home. I feel like whatever this tower is, it's going to change everybody's residence. I was going to say residentials, but their residence. This tower could come about and evict some people. This tower can come about and get you a new home, collective. Falls upon no place like home. And even though that is about feeling comfortable in your own skin, I feel like people are going to be moving, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Again, either you're going to be moving into your new home, and some people are going to be evicted. So it's card number 16. 16 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. It's also about knowledge, mastery. So you're going to get some communication about a home. Possible that someone is in your home. Someone either got a home in your name or stole a deed to a home that was supposed to be for you. Take it as it resonates in your story. Destiny. So they're trying to send a tower your way or disrupt your life to throw off your destiny or steal your destiny. It's card number 10 though. 10 is about completion. It's in the reverse. It's not going to be completed. That task is not going to be completed. That, like I said, this disruption or this tower is going to come in. Tower comes in for everyone. So it's not, it doesn't discriminate. You know, oh, only towers come in for the bad people. Towers come in for everyone, and towers come in to move the energy. So this stuck energy, this negative toxic energy has been here too long. Let's get it out. And the universe says, swoosh, like a tornado, swoosh, like forest fires, burns down everything so that something new can grow. Got that fertility card right here. So that's what's happening. Okay. So you're about to build something new. You're about to birth something new, and you're about to speak about it. That's going to cause a tower for these people. It's going to change destiny. It's going to change their destiny. Because they try to complete something. Because again, destiny in the reverse falls upon the fates in reverse. It was not fated to happen for them to swap destinies with you. No. That's not complete. It was not fated to happen for them to block, stop, and drop your destiny, because they try to send an unaliving spell to you, and they try to cause health concerns that will cause you to be unalive. Both of those are in the reverse. They're waiting on that to happen. They're going to die waiting. Because it's not going to happen. It was not meant to happen. It's not time for you to go. And it's not time for you to go by this person or these people or whoever they send in. It's not going to happen. Hope. One, they're keeping hope alive. Keep hope alive. Keep hope. I think Jesse Jackson said that. Keep hope alive. Hope is the star card. You are the star. It's Aquarius energy. Hope is card number 17. 17 reduces to 8 manifestations. Your manifestations is going to continue to come to fruition because that was what was meant for you. Let's get the T, because I need to know. Holy Spirit, what's the T? What's the T on this feminine, karmic feminine energy? Please and thank you. I want to get the spell cards to see what's going on, because these are my new cards that I was gifted. Yay! If you want to make a donation to my channel, it's greatly appreciated. No amount is too small. It does help out the channel. I was gifted these wonderful cards. And again, donations help me to get new cards, new tools. Got some crystals. Got some dice here, some new dice. Is that a word, die? But anyways, if you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so by clicking the link in the description box below. Thank you. All right, now. So this could be a gray witch, someone who's neutral. You could be a gray witch because this person is not neutral. This person is definitely not gray. So you might consider yourself a gray witch. You know, the gray witch is someone who does protective magic. Gray witch is someone who does magic to help people, okay? But don't get it twisted now. A gray witch will do what she has to do to protect herself, and that's why she's neutral. She's not good nor bad, all right? What else do we need to know? White witch. So this is definitely about you, collective, if that's what you consider yourself to be. These are all good witches who do confirmation. They do spell work to help people, okay? Weathering witch. So again, weathering witch could still be neutral. They could use the elements of the weather, such as storms and lightning and so forth, to make things happen, good or bad. So depends on how you use it. Let's get one more. Tea witch. So this is a witch who uses tea leaves. They can do tea leaves for reading, but mostly teas for healing. All right. So that's cool. Not what I thought I was going to get, but we got other decks for that. So let's check it out and see what's going on. Holy Spirit, tell me about this unaliving magic. What do we need to know, please and thank you? What do we need to know about this unaliving magic? This could be an air sign involved, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay, who's doing this unaliving magic, or you could be an air sign. Take it as it resonates. Evil eye. So it says evil eye from someone in your circle. Watch the company you keep. Check your circle, people. If all of a sudden you start seeing somebody, you know, look a little ill, look a little gray, look a little green, that might be them. It says karmic lover. All right. So that's the second time. Talks about someone who you had companion, karmic companion, and now you have karmic lover. So this is definitely an ex. But you can take it as it resonates, because this could be, well, no, this is the feminine energy, because you got queen and you got karmic femme. Says instantly reversed. The ops should have done their research on you before they tried you. Okay. So again, you have two cards in the reverse. Health concern and death magic, which says what they tried to do did not work on you. That rhymed. All right. Let's get the tea now. Let's get the tea. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this karmic feminine? What do we need to know? Please and thank you. I just saw immature. So this person could be really immature, you know, when they don't get their way. They have a tantrum. So there could be a male cousin involved. Could be your cousin, their cousin. Somebody's male cousin is involved. Scorpio. Got Scorpio. Why is my clock doing that? All right, so we're going to wrap this up. I don't know why the clock just appeared, but 33:04 on the clock. Interesting. Are we still recording? We are. Crazy. There could be a Leo involved. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, we're still recording. Still got the voice going on. Testing, testing. All right, then. We'll keep it going. This person's exhausted. This person is drained, tired, and loss of strength. And it's not, it's due to the spell work. All the spell work that they continue to do, it's draining them. It's definitely going back. It's definitely going back. So they could have a health concern. What did I say? This is an energy vampire. They drain energy, and because they can't get your energy anymore, they're exhausted. It's not like, and I hate to say this, but you know, one, don't do it. Don't drain anybody's energy. Find a way to increase your own energy. Yeah, I'm not going to say find somebody else to do it, because that's rude, and you shouldn't do it on anyone. Moving, new home, new city, new country. What did I say? Somebody's going to be moving. It could be you, it could be them, it could be both y'all, but somebody's going to be moving. So they could have gotten evicted. They are irate, looking like an angry bird out here because the spell work ain't spelling. And they're not getting the results that they are looking for. They're on it. They're stuck in their energy in the past. They can't move on. They don't want to move on. They can move on. They don't want to move on, choosing not to. They're irate because you won. You have victory over them because you have mastered self. They don't like that. You have triumph because you're in a line. Your chakras are in line, are aligned. It does say cleanse and protect your chakras though. So if you need a spiritual bath, smoke cleanse, tea cleanse. Didn't we have tea somewhere? Tea cleanse, tea witch, tea cleanse. To the herbs will help to cleanse impurities out your body. Specific herbs though, not just every herb, but wow. So the card that just fell on the floor that I didn't even look at till now says evicted. I don't know if you can see that. I need you to see that. Let me get close because I need you to see that. It says evicted. Vacate the premises, get out. So they're about to be evicted from their home and they're not going to have a place to live. So they're out here doing spell work and worried about what you have going on and waiting on their results when they should be looking for a new place to live because they should be packing up. Because as many times as I have moved, packing is not fun. And if you live in a house with at least 3 bedrooms, you got a lot of packing to do. So they need to get to getting. Stop worried about what you're doing, where you're doing, and who you're doing it with. This person has a side chick. They got a chick on the side chick. So that's that third party situation we're talking about. So this third party situation may not even have anything to do with you. Or the person that you were involved with, this is the side person that's doing this because the person that you were involved with still is hung up on you and keeps talking about you and comparing you to them and them to you. And their third party person is tired of it and was trying to take you out like you had something to do with it. You may not even know that you was in that third party situation. They're fake flexing. They're broke. That's probably why they're getting evicted because they're not paying their bills because they paying for spell work and spying and scrying on you. We're about to wrap this up. Wow. What that say, people? Third party situation. So they got third party thing going on. Everybody's all confused. We got escort at the bottom of the deck. So they do a little strange for some change because they're not making ends meet. So let's wrap this up. What's a good ending message, Holy Spirit? Gonna use the Citadel. Ooh. Holy Spirit, what's a closing message for the collective, please and thank you? The cartographer. Crossroads. Exploration. Crossroads. Someone's at a crossroads. It says, rather than a traditional 4-way crossroads, you've been living your life at a crossroad of 10, 20, or 100 different roads. That sounds like somebody in a third party situation. Threesome, what you think? It says you pick up and discard new avenues too quickly for any of them to stick. So somebody don't know whether they're coming or going. The sleeper, cause and effect, clarity. What did I say at the beginning? This person does not have clarity as to where they're going, what they're doing, or how they're doing it. They're so busy, wrapped up in what you have going on, that their own life is in some shit, some shambles, some disarrays. Orator, the orator, communication, confidence. You could be getting some communication about all of this that's going on. You may have an inkling as to what's going on in your situation through readings and, an incident here and an incident there that didn't quite make sense to you, but you're going to get official notification of what's been going down, who's been doing what, and how they've been doing it. Just be patient. Celebration. The shepherd, celebration. What did I tell you? You're going to get communication, official communication, and you're going to be celebrating. Now, keep in mind the type of communication, or not the type of communication, but the communication that comes in. It may upset you, it may disturb you, because you're going to find out who was involved and what was involved. And while that will be closure for you, and you will celebrate after, meaning, okay, this is the end, all of this is done, people passed away, people going to jail, woo, woo, woo. It might upset you first, and then you celebrate later. All right. All right. So let's get this angel message and we will roll out. 056. So angel number 056 says, proactive thoughts. Focus on success. Circumstances in your life are getting a needed change. Things are looking up. Today, focus on your successes more than your failures. While it's important to acknowledge both, spend a little more time noticing the things that go right instead of those that went wrong. So yeah, just have some positive thoughts about, what did go right in your life rather than what went wrong. A lot of times we always focus on, oh, this didn't work and that didn't work. Well, what did work? Focus on that and move forward. Stay positive. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.